What's going on, world? It's your boy Gemini Brown here, back with another episode of Nalo Kicking Knowledge. Today, we'll be talking about Venus in Aquarius and what happens when the planet of love, creativity, pleasure, and forming relationships with others comes into the sign of social movement, scientific thinking, and I think like social unity, basically, right? What happens? And in talking with other astrologers and things like that, no one really understands the sign of Aquarius like we understand other signs or planets in other signs. Because this is such an eccentric and rebellious sign, okay, ruled by Saturn and Uranus. In Vedic thought, it's ruled by the North Node, okay? It's just hard to read this sign. So there are a couple definites that you definitely see in any Aquarius dominant individual. And that is, with Venus here, we're going to see somebody who they're not staying within the confines or in the box of any social norm. But I must say, depending on how much Aquarian energy is there, they can be either really eccentric or very conservative and Capricorn-like. This is why the sign is kind of hard to read. It's like in between. So in relationships, this person would definitely go outside of the norm. That can be sexually, that can be culturally, race-wise, whatever you want to call it. They'll just naturally be, if you say don't, they want to. So they embody that essence of humanity very, very well, and that is the rebellious nature. With Venus being creativity, this can make for some very phenomenal artists, some very innovative, groundbreaking artists. I was just looking at the planets of the king of R&B, R. Kelly, and he has a wonderful opposition. And yeah, I say wonderful. I'm one of those people who see the beauty in oppositions. I feel like they're actually blessings. I feel like though they may be hard to learn how to work with, but once you do, it's like it can be amazing. Yeah, he has a wonderful opposition of Venus in Jupiter. Jupiter's in Leo, and Venus is in Aquarius. And it's just like, we know Jupiter expands things, and Leo is the stage. So this Jupiter and Leo wants to do it big, and then Aquarius wants to reach the masses, right? So based on where this Venus is, they will be very innovative in whatever it is. If it's, if they're actors, they'll, in meditating upon this position, I thought of the movie with Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo when they played transvestites. Yeah, I think I'm saying it right. Transvestites. When they dressed up. Oh no, pardon me. Drag queens. When they played drag queens. That's the correct term. When they played drag queens, right? So the energy is eccentric. So they'll push the envelope as an actor, right? As a musician, it's like I'm thinking about combining all types of genres. So Venus and Aquarius, whatever they do, they put this original quality on it. The next thing about Venus and Aquarius is that they definitely look for the Leo type. Here's the thing, right? And this is my personal theory. I feel like a lot of people with Aquarius energy move in secrecy, or move as secret motives. They're always trying to advance. So Venus in Aquarius would be cool being a part of the campaign team, right? And letting that one person run for president. Okay, they're good. You know what? You got the skills. You got the skills to be the people person. We're going to put you out there and bring everybody together. Because secretly, that's what they want to do. So, attraction-wise, they're really attracted to those Leo types, those individuals. As well as they're attracted to people who, are consciously active. That's the next thing about Aquarius itself, and especially it could be Venus in Aquarius. People who are activists, they find something and they stand behind that cause. Because at the end of the day, Aquarius wants to move the world forward. They want to bring everybody together, unite them. Okay, so this energy is, it's that higher level energy. It's that Mount Rushmore energy. So you can take this and in your relationships become larger than life. All right, building off the last sign, you now the power that you've built, the empire you've built and sustained in Capricorn, you're using that to have a profound effect upon the world. Also, when I think about Venus in Aquarius, I also think about like Jay-Z and Beyonce, power couples. Think about power couples. It's a good position for that, So let me see. Like I said, let's recap real quick. This Venus in Aquarius is attracted to anything different. All right. So, oh yeah, style wise, this is one of the signs that I think Venus gives the person like cool style, and the Venus in Aquarius style is very you can't pin it down. So they may be wearing whatever designer stuff, but they got their own twist on it. But the Venus in Aquarius can also be that person that is kind of grungy, and when you look at them you think like maybe Scorpio or something because of the dark demeanor. Nah, that would be Aquarius, just like different. All right, so think about that. Like the style of an Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius is evident in them, but it's not a particular style. It's just different. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think I covered it all. So we will recap with that. Very good style. Very, very concerned with advancing not only themselves but the world as a whole. So they look for anybody they form relationships with can move their brand along and things of that nature. Like I said, attracted to anything different. So definitely want to date outside the gender, date outside the culture, race, whatever. All right. And very, very dynamic and creative. So creativity, I think that's the best gift here for Venus and Aquarius. The creativity is groundbreaking and innovative and can cause a lot of change. All right, guys. So this was my interpretation of Venus and Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed to my page, feel free to do so. And until next time, peace.